What's going on, everyone? Just heading to this is a job I did the interior at, and my buddy owns the house. He's got a tenant in there now. Nice place right on the water. And I guess last week during the storm we had, it was really windy. Some of the vinyl siding got blown off the house. So the guy does all the maintenance for him. I do his painting. He's got another guy who does like carpentry and tile and all kinds of shit. He's gonna be coming today or tomorrow. He didn't have a ladder, so I'm gonna give him this one with the stabilizers, 28 footer. That should reach. So I told him I would drop it off today and help him out. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm driving to Rhode Island. I'm in Mass, heading over to Rhode Island to drop the ladder off at a common fence point. But, so I started doing these on my other channel, like vlogs, I guess. Yeah, you can watch them. You can tap in, tap out. If you're not into it, that's all right. I know most people will come to watch my videos for like the Oddly Satisfying, the foam cannons, some of my comedy. If you don't know, my name's Peter Griffith, so I've been making like ballbuster videos saying like the customers tried suing me. Sometimes I remix from other guys too. I think it's funny, but just anything like to make the video a little more interesting. I've noticed with my videos, like if you just do the sound of the pressure washer, they do good. And if you you get the right audio, you can really make a big difference. The same video I had, I got like 1,000 views, a short, and then I switched and put the 40-year-old guy's, that 40-year-old guy's audio, and I got like 1,000,007 views. And same thing on TikTok, like I think it's almost 2 million views now. So the audio can make a big difference. You got the nice video, but it's like the wrong package, you know. The video does nothing. The right package, your video does like terrific. My best pressure wash video, I didn't use any sound, and I got 6.5 million views on Facebook on Reels. It was funny too. That was they knocked me out of the bonus program. It was like a glitch. So I got in touch with their customer support. They said, "Oh, you need 100,000 views and 1,000 followers." I said, "Yeah, I got like 9,000 followers and about 30 million views since I started this." Oh, sorry. They said like a few days later, "Oh, we're so sorry. It was an error on our end." Okay, so what about the 6.5 million views you didn't pay me for? It was like $5,000 worth of bonus money at the time, because they were paying a lot. Anyway, seems like you work so hard on these platforms, and you finally get something to hit, and then something stupid happens. Same thing on this channel. My first video to go viral, long form. The music was they put it wasn't YouTube's fault. They put a copyright claim on the music. The app said you could use the music for free, and then turned out you really couldn't, and then they collected the money, I'm guessing. Lesson learned. Be careful about what music you use in your long form, even if it says it's okay to use. There's a lot of trickery going on. But anyway, I'm headed to Rhode Island. I'll stop filming again when I get a little closer, because I gotta pay attention to the road. All right, I'm back. I live right on the Mass Rhode Island border. Heading over to Portsmouth, Rhode Island right now. Our city borders Tiverton, Rhode Island. It's nice over here. Quidnick Island, Middletown, Portsmouth, Newport. Newport's beautiful. Very, very rich area. It's like a who's who of like the rich people and like celebrities and stuff. Jay Leno, Jesse James, the motorcycle builder. That's like his East Coast headquarters now, is in Newport. Some rich guy. He owned, my cousin was telling me, he owns salt mines in Utah. Guy's from New York, the multi-billionaire. You can see he's got like he bought like 5 car dealerships just to store his car collection. And then he's got the Heritage, like the Heritage Motor Group or something they call it. He's got a museum. Jay Leno's buddies with him. Jay Leno's got a nice house down there, so it's all like car culture, and they have big like car shows and stuff at the end of the summer. You go down there, drive by the museum on the way to like I have a few customers that I work for over there near it, so drive by, always see like really nice cars, McLarens and Porsches and classic cars, everything. Pretty interesting anyway. This guy, he's not going too quick. Alright, so in Rhode Island, about 10 minutes from the house. So the story with this house, we go in, we do a little renovation job. My buddy's he was gonna move in at first, then he thought he was gonna Airbnb it. And then in the end, he ended up renting it out. Found a tenant, he got a 2-year lease. But anyway, we were doing the remodel. And I went on a Friday. I had like my last go through. I started doing all the little things. The electrician had made some holes in the wall and different things, patching stuff and touching stuff up, whatever needed it. So that was Friday. I saw the other guy, the other guy that does all the guys like handyman work. He popped in and out. Now Sunday, the handyman guy sends me a text with a bunch of pictures. Buddy, pipe to the outside shower. There's an outside shower on the 3rd floor. The pipe burst. The water was running all weekend. Some lady must have like burst over like Saturday night into Sunday. And some woman walking by, it's a real popular area to walk. It's right on the water. They noticed the water running down the side of the house. So she called the fire department. And fire department came, broke in and shut the water valve off. Meanwhile, the house was completely like ruined. All the floor, brand new flooring, all buckled up, and drywall had to be removed. It was, yeah, so we were so close. The guy had like furniture and stuff like delivered because it was like just about trying to get it set up now. Even though I was like still working, we just put that stuff to the middle of the room. But yeah, had to move all that stuff out, gut the place, get all the flooring out, and then start over. So I was back there again. I had a second job out of it. They paid me for the first one, and then went in again. Like certain things, I had done the kitchen cabinets. Those were all right. So you don't have to pay me to do that again, but just to paint the house and prime it and paint it. Anyway, it's a 3-story house. It's weird. It's like a 1,500 square foot house, but it's got an elevator in it. I guess the people who built it were older and they didn't want to have to lug their groceries up. It's like a big staircase because the kitchen's on the 2nd floor. The 1st floor is just the garage. You'll see it when I get there. But what a mess. And it's like, you know, you get sick of the same job and then it's like, I gotta go back and redo the whole place again. But that was nice though, too. It's always good to have to work, but yeah, we were all kind of like bummed out about it. But we got it done. Well, here it is, Common Fence Point. Nice, a golf course over here, and then his house is like right on the golf course, right next to it, and right on the water. He's got a great view. Like I said, I'll show you when we get here. Yeah, I haven't been over to this neighborhood in a while. It seemed like I was constantly like driving back and forth here. I got a text from Kenny, the handyman guy's stepbrother. And he asked if he could borrow one of my ladders, so I was like, yeah, sure. It's funny, the guy that owns it, we're buddies, like, I'm surprised he didn't call me, and there he is. Yeah, there he is now, see? I was gonna stop and say hi. He's, I don't know what's up with him. So he's always calling me and stuff just to go out and do things, but I don't know. He moved back down to Florida too, but he comes up here too. He wasn't the one calling asking to use the ladder. I don't know why. I would have said yes. I guess he let Kenny handle it. He's got other shit going on too. So the guy's pretty busy. Not here. There it is, Rhode Island Boulevard. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. It's like a real family-friendly neighborhood. They like you to drive like 20 miles an hour through here. So yeah, I've been liking these vlogs. I'm trying to get better at talking over the videos and talking in the videos. I got a real thick New England accent, Boston accent, whatever you want to call it. I used to just do like oddly satisfying videos and maybe put some music or just put the sound of the pressure washer on whatever I'm doing. Sometimes I talk, but I'm trying to do it more so I get more comfortable at it. the only way you get good at YouTube. You gotta just keep doing stuff until you're like, oh, that's what that looks crappy. You realize like later, looking back at the video, like, oh, that didn't. No wonder like no one liked that one. At the time when you make them, when you first start too, you think like, oh, this is cool because you've never seen your videos on. Oh, there's Kenny right there. I think that's Kenny, maybe. Oh, I can see the. Oops. Oh, shit, I get so caught up in the vinyl siding. Yeah, the big chunk of it missing right there. I can see it. Common Fence Boulevard. I should have went the other way so you get the water view. Like, it's nice when you come by the other streets. You drive all along the water. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's the problem there. Wind blew the stuff right off. The winds were whipping like 70 miles an hour. And you get the nice... I'll go up this way. Kenny can wait a minute. Oh, there's Kenny. The Mount Hope Bridge. A lot of history over here. This is like part of the Civil War. Civil War? I don't know. Revolutionary War? I don't know. One of the wars. So you get the point. It's a beautiful little area. Big, it's nice in the winter, but in the summer this place is like hopping. There's always people walking around, like the biking, a lot of action going on. Always houses, like there's like always houses going up. There's always someone renovating. That's a nice looking house. They're getting bigger and bigger. They used to just be like little cottages. Now we're getting the moving into the mansions. All right, so this guy Kenny, he's not an expert, but he knows how to do a lot of stuff. Guy he restored a 68 or 69 Camaro. Thing's badass. He used to drive it. He used to put like stuff in it, come to work in it. All right, here's Kenny. Hey Kenny, you asshole. All right, guys. Maybe I'll do a little more vlogging after this. I have a lot of different places I walk. Usually mostly near my house, but I like walking over here. When I was working on this job, I used to come walking a lot. But I noticed like some people, I always try to say hi first when I see another walker. Hey, how are you? Good morning. And some people just look at you and just keep walking. Or they don't even make eye contact. I just saw a lady she was pushing a carriage with her husband and a baby. And look like a nice family. So, hey, I thought, oh, I'll say hi. Hey, hi, good morning. Real friendly, nice people. So I don't understand that. Some people, they just, I don't know why they can't say hello back or some kind of greeting. We're both out walking. Just simple hi could have done fine. But yeah, nice this morning. Hi, good morning. Such a sweet voice on the lady. Real pretty looking woman. Be the first one though. Reach out. Whatever. People shot me down and just like turned away. Okay. Well, I know you're weird, and I'm at least friendly enough to say hello. So yeah, here's the golf course. Give you a peek at this. Montauk Country Club. It's right on the side of the highway. You can always see guys come by here. You see people golfing and whatever. Oh, I hear a cardinal. Cardinals are good luck. I don't see them though. I just had a pair near my house the other day. Anyway, it's supposed to be like a painting and pressure washing vlog, but whatever I run into, I guess. I don't know, the way I understand these, like no rules, you just kind of randomly talk about different things. And oh, look, golf ball. The good thing about living in a country club, you get a free supply of golf balls. There's another cardinal over here. 2 male seats. Oh, they'll be fighting. Hey, your buddy's right down the street. There he is. I don't know if you can see it because it's on camera, but it's a nice looking cardinal. This is people I was telling you about, real friendly people. No, that's not a golf ball. Hey, I just ran into the lady, minus her husband, the lady in the carriage with the baby. So I had a little quick, hey, nice weather on today. Nice to get out and walk. I had a feeling we were going to bump into each other again. Oh, there's people out there golfing. This is February. There's die-hard golfers, they'll golf in any weather. I'm surprised the golf course is open. I wasn't expecting to see someone out there golfing. To keep moving. So beautiful over here. I just saw a sign in front of a house, a really good quote. We may have all come in different ships, but we're all in the same boat now. MLK. I never heard that one before. I've never seen it. Kind of rings true right now, doesn't it? The little neighborhood store, little convenience store. I think they might sell booze, so I'm not sure. And there's Kenny putting up some of the siding. I ended up helping him. It was easy with two guys, so we worked together. I forgot to get the final, I want to get a video showing it, but this was inside. This is where the pipe burst on the 3rd floor, master bedroom. There's the pipe. Kenny cut it and put it on the floor. It was all bowed out like that. Fucking whopped the floors, ruined brand new floors. And then I did these kitchen cabinets. They were natural. I changed them to the white and the blue. Some kind of like nautical color. I used Benjamin Moore Command. That stuff's pretty good stuff, yeah. You can see with after they gutted it to now what it looks like. There was like a few things left there. I was finishing up and they were going to come in, clean it up and stuff. It was just about done here. Doing all kinds of little odds and ends and stuff. And this was like during the job. We had painted it gray the first time with white trim. We used all Benjamin Moore Regal Select. But then once the owner had time to think about it in between, he said, you know what, paint it all white. So I was like, yeah, great. And white on white's really easy to do. I mean, I could have done whatever he wanted, but I was like, yeah, that sounds good. So Benjamin Moore Regal Select. Semi-gloss on the trim and satin finish on the walls. And I was using either a Worcester or a Purdy 9-inch roller, 3/8 snap. And I like those. If you look on the left of me, there's those orange. They're like disposable trays. They're supposed to be like inserts, but they're really firm and they slide around. I can slide around with the roller and just like move it around the job with you. So you don't have to pick it up and move it. And you just saw I was pulling the frog tape off. That cabinet was added after the water damage. And that's the master bedroom now. I showed you the where the pipe had burst, all fixed with the new flooring and stuff. I pulled back the masking to show it off. Master bath. So we were still like still working on the remodel the second time here. Just about finished. Look at that Benjamin Moore Regal Select, nice finish, like glass. I just did that with a brush and a roller. This house back in January, had it just about finished, and a pipe burst. They had to remove all this plaster and insulation, ripped all the floors out. So basically starting over, getting ready to spray primer in here today. And I'll hit the ceiling with 2 coats of flat white.